Hola, buenos dias, mis amores. Thank you so much to all of my new subscribers and to all of you guys that are taking the time out to receive messages from me today. I am currently changing things up a bit because I really wasn't feeling my setup. Pulling cards is not really a natural way for me to read. I definitely prefer flyaways. And I'm also just was trying to keep things short because the YouTube algorithm told me that your attention span doesn't last too much longer past 15 minutes. And all of that is just not really working out for me as a reader. So I'm just gonna read like I would normally do a client and see how that works out for you guys. And I'm also going to try to switch things up on how I do the shuffle, so it's not like just taking up your time and you're waiting for me to finish shuffling to start the read as well. So that's not taking up so much of your attention span, like hurry up and get to the read, because I feel that way. I'm one of those people, I like to get straight to the point. And then if I go back and look at my read, I'm like, ugh, move on through this shuffle. So I'm going to try and move on through the shuffle for you guys. Also, I wanted to share that I am going to tap into my Leo rising a bit more. Spirit has been leading me to really show my face a bit more and show a bit more and express about myself and exactly what the Taurus garden is. So please stay tuned to a video coming soon regarding that. Also, if you get to the end of this read, there will be a surprise. And just know that I've always cleared my space and my cards prior to starting the reading, so I just want to say, pardon the sounds of Puerto Rico that may be in my background. I'm definitely a very blunt reader. I'm not one to sugarcoat anything. I'm definitely prone to burst out into singing or, into song from time to time throughout the message to get these messages across. So if that's something that's going to bother you, please click on to the next reader that resonates with you. Other than that, I'm about to get it cracking and we're going to jump right into your read. Okay, Virgo, let me go ahead and do the last little bit of shuffle for the Boricua deck for you guys. Here we go. Bésame mucho. I like Bésame mucho. So I'm going to go ahead and get these and put them to the side so we can go straight into your reading for the month of June here of 2024. You've got the World card, Goddess of Pentacles, Lovers. Okay, the Ace of Swords, Hierophant. Okay, so congratulations to those of you guys who are getting married this month. I will say that. Whoa. Okay, so there's a lot of sexy energy I'm getting here within this read for you, Virgo. There's a lot of, between this right here, it's giving sex. The Tower card, this could be the sex and possible unexpected pregnancy that you did not see coming. But I just kind of, I'm getting that vibe. So we've got, let me see if I can really get all of mine, because I really like for my, or I can just move this down. I really like for my majors to be on the same row. So, I find this interesting because there are no cups here. There are no cups. You have a new beginning within action that's going to be taken. You have the Goddess of Pentacles, which is Earth sign energy. This could literally just be you, yourself, right? And then you have the Ace of Swords, which is mental clarity. It's a new, it's there is a clearing of the fog regarding thoughts or anything that may have been unclear prior to this moment. You've been in a hermit mode. There's been a lot of introspection going on with this this hermit mode regarding what action you should be taking. And it seems that this month you're going to finally get to exactly what that action is. Now, you've got the two aces, which it's representative of some type of trickery and or an enemy. However, I feel as if and it's a playful energy. I feel like it's an okey doke. Like you didn't necessarily know that this was going to be the outcome. Regardless, I don't feel like any of this is a negative outcome. I feel like with the World card being here, this is really finally positivity coming in regarding things that you've been wanting within your actual physical world. I feel as if, like I say, some of you guys may be getting married. Some of you guys really may be getting engaged, and that could be that surprise, like I say, because there's a lot of sexy energy, there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of intimacy here within some of these cards for you guys, Virgo. And I don't really feel like this unexpected upheaval is a negative thing. I think it just puts things into perspective for you as to what you're going to be doing to move forward, if that makes sense. So it seems like your mind is going to be on your money and the moves that are going to need to be busted moving forward. Mind on my money, money on my mind. I just heard that. Let's go to the clarification messages really quickly. Got the God. That's that male energy that I get from that Ace of Swords. And look, I told you the Clover, it's not. And see, this right here, this could just be morning sickness, to be honest with you. News coming in. You have good news coming in. There's a stroke of luck. For some of you guys, you may just be meeting someone. Like if you've been single, as far as, you know, you've been in this hermit mode for a while, you know, and, you know, you've been really in a place of trying to manifest a marriage and things of that sort. And then, you know, boom, bam, bam, you know, things get flipped upside down and you actually meet somebody. You know, there's that energy there, there's that potential there, there's the potential for that mate, that balancing out of whatever feminine energy you have, and the forward movement and where you're going from that moment. You know, there's a lot of communication here within this card, and I feel like any and all stresses that you have and any and all worries are all internal things that you're going to need to really control, because it could be deteriorating. Alrighty, Virgo, let's talk about your energetic exchanges. Virgo, you've got the Great Horn. This thing keep coming out. Okay, rock bottom. I feel for you all, Virgo, you guys are coming out of this rock bottom space, though. It seems like you're almost like, it's almost, we were at rock bottom, but now we're starting to swim and get to the surface. But we definitely need to understand that a lot of rest is required right now, but you've got to keep it pushing. You know, you've got to keep learning these informations, continue to put in the work. You've put in the work, yes. You kept those emotions balanced. You are learning the information. We're listening to our spirit guides, but you have to continue that work. And then you've got the Great Horn, because there's going to be a very loud wake up, a very loud message come into you that you need to be aware of. You not only need to be there to listen to it, but you need to be there to bust a move on action with it, as far as what that Ace of Wands was, to take that action. You've got blank slate. You're being given a blank slate to paint your life and paint the portrait according to how you want it, your own artistry. You've got the seedling, saying that you've got a sprout coming up from the hard work that you put in. Again, some of you guys, that's a pregnancy. You know, congratulations to those that it does apply to. You've got the librarian, and this is talking about all the things that you're going to be taking in and learning to further your journey.
the evolution, it doesn't stop. You only continue. So you get to a place, you see it sprout, but then it's like, oh, let me go back and now let me read, or let me refresh my memory. Let me, stay sharp. And within that, you start to pull the strings of your reality. And you need to be sure that you don't allow anyone to be the puppeteer of you. Do not be the puppet. Be the puppet master. Okay, Virgo, let's talk about your Boricua deck before we close out. You got Bésame Mucho, Músico Viajero con Dulzura, Mujer Medicina, y Cambia, Todo Cambia. So everything changes. You've got Medicine Woman. You've got With Sweetness and Música Viajera. So Virgo, everything changes. Your realities, but I just said that evolution is inevitable. We need to embrace any and all changes, this fresh start with an excitedness of adventure. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and ensure that whatever this journey is entailing or taking you to do, that you always maintain yourself grounded in your spirituality and in what your ancestors are telling you to do. Okay, and within that, you've got a lot of love coming in. Bésame mucho. Bésame mucho. I just heard suavemente, bésame, que quiero sentir tu labio besándome otra vez. Suave, suave, bésame. Okay, I'm done. So I think that is going to conclude all of my messages for the month of June for you guys, Virgo. I pray that you guys stay blessed and highly favored and protected out here in these streets until the month of July.
Thank you so much for making it this far to the end of the video. I really appreciate that. The surprise for you guys is I am going to be doing free birthday reads each month for each sign. So this month it is for Gemini. So for any Geminis that DM me or email me, there will be 2. I will do a free birthday read for you, and I will leave my Instagram and email so that you guys can try